I think you're being too lenient there in the final.
Sorry, how would that not be right?
The silence in the room.
This is a hard one.
Oh, no way.
Oh, okay.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left, guys. We need someone quick. Hello, welcome back to another brand new episode of Football Trivia League. You're joining us for the grand final, which means all the league matches have been finished, the table's decided, and the top two teams are here today to see who can be crowned Season 1 champions. My name's Adam, and back from his brief hiatus is resident scorekeeper Tom. Tom, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, you gave me annual leave this year, so I took some time out to think about who my favourite Australian footballer is.
Was it Brett Emerton?
It's Brett Emerton. Still Brett Emerton.
It's always Brett Emerton.
Yeah.
Do you want to run through the league table, Tom?
Yes, so obviously, grand final, our top two teams are here. The league table, Team Dimi, 100% record, played 3, won 3, 98 points for, 69 against. They've got a goal difference of plus 29, of course, 9 points as well. Team Dave, though, strong performers, finishing second in the league. We've played 3, won 2, lost 1 for 83 points. 85 against, so they've got a -2 goal difference and 6 points. And then Team Louis and Team Alex, both with 1 point after that draw. Team Louis slightly ahead though, -13 goal difference, beating Team Alex's -14. But the two strongest teams are here tonight.
Ready? Should we meet the teams?
Yeah, let's do it.
Pete, Dimi, Emilio, 3 out of 3.
Yep, good to be back.
Much of the same today, do you think?
Well, hopefully, but I think we've all watched enough sport over the years to know that it's not always as simple as the best team wins.
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we'll see.
Yeah. Well, good luck. I hope
Yeah.
hope you have a good game. And over here, Will, Dave, Paul, Dave, team captain. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Tough road to get here, but form book goes out the window now, so all good.
Last time you played these guys, it was you lost. How are you going to change it up this time, or is it much of the same?
I trust the process. We'll just, we're confident.
Nice. Good luck.
Cheers.
Obviously, we should say as well that they are playing for our magnificent trophy this
Beautiful
evening.
trophy. Yeah, I bet you can't wait to take that home, whoever wins.
My wife will be so happy.
Tom, do you want to tell us about round 1?
Yeah, let's get going. I'm sure you know the format by now, guys, but just to remind everybody at home, round 1 is general knowledge. Adam will ask 10 questions. The first person to hit their team's belt will answer on their own without conferring with their teammates. If they get it correct, their team gets 1 point, but if they get it wrong, the question will pass over and the other team can then confer and answer.
It's tense because it's the final, isn't it? Is everyone ready for general knowledge in the final? Ready? Question 1. How many English clubs has Gianfranco Zola managed?
3.
Correct.
done,
1
mate.
point
Well done.
to Team Dave. So, question 2. From which club did Real Madrid sign Jonathan Woodgate for a transfer?
Oh, it's Team Dimi.
Dimi?
From Leeds United.
No.
Oh, no.
It passes over.
I think it's Newcastle.
I think it is as well.
I think it's Newcastle.
Yeah. Newcastle.
Correct. It's
Yeah, well
Newcastle.
done.
2 points to
Good
Team
job, so I was going to
Dave.
go Leeds.
I would have as well.
Yeah, he started Leeds, Newcastle, Madrid, and then he went on to Borough. So
What a career. Question 3. Who is Bayern Munich's top goal scoring non-German of all time? Paul?
Top goal scorer non-German.
Yeah.
Lewandowski.
Yes, correct. Robert
on, mate.
Lewandowski.
Of course it is.
He scored 344 goals in 375 games.
yeah,
so that's
impressive work.
Pretty good. Yeah.
strong start from Team Dave. Which player has played 858 times for Inter Milan, playing more games for the club than any other player? Paul?
Zanetti.
Correct. Oh, they are flying out the gate here.
Well done.
Strong start here from Team Dave.
Question 5. Which member of England's Euro 2022 women's squad had the most caps before the tournament began?
Nearly got it.
Ellen White.
No.
Yeah. Go buzz it.
Big Jill. Is she in that team? We can't say Big Jill. What's the surname?
Jill
Her name,
Scott.
Jill Scott, yeah.
Yeah, she retired after that, didn't she?
Yeah, that was her.
Yeah. Jill Scott.
Correct. Jill Scott.
They are
done.
flying at the
Team
moment.
Dave.
Would we have got a point if we'd have said Big Jill?
If you said Big Jill, no, you wouldn't have got a point. No, I wouldn't have allowed Big Jill, no. Sorry, Paul. Question 6. Of all the teams not featuring in the upcoming 24-25 Men's Premier League season, which has played the most games in the competition?
Pete's in.
Leeds.
No. Passing over to you again.
When did Sunderland go down?
Sunderland went down a while ago, wasn't it? Maybe West Brom.
Should we go West Brom?
Happy with it? Or
I think
Gonna have
Sunderland's a
to
good
ask
shout,
you guys.
actually.
West
Maybe.
Brom.
No. Anyone else have a guess? Did anyone else have a guess for
Was
that?
it Sunderland?
No. It was Blackburn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
None of them
forgot they
went down.
existed.
696 games they played. Sunderland were second on the list.
And Leeds third.
Yeah. West Brom 494, so a little further down.
Got that really.
Oh,
Stop the rot though. They didn't get a point there.
yeah.
They didn't get a point. Oh, question 7. Which former Chelsea player has won top division titles in England, Scotland, the Czech Republic, and Russia? This
The
one's
silence in
hard.
the room.
This is a hard one.
we played against Scotland.
No conferring. No conferring. It's tough, this one. It was the road one we threw in at the last minute.
Ivanovic.
No. You can confer.
Have any idea? Give a hazard a guess at someone. Who did you say?
Smertin.
Do you know what? Smertin's a really good guess. It's not Smertin, and you're all going to be angry because I can sense that you're going to be angry with this. It's Yuri Yarosik.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
No.
Sorry, guys. We had to put one really, really hard
final.
one.
That's not a
You'd
sign of things to come.
if you'd said, who did Yuri Yarosik play for, I wouldn't have said Chelsea.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. That one is really hard.
Never heard of him before.
Yeah, well, we put one in, guys. One in. Question 8. Who was the last Scottish manager to win the Scottish top flight title?
Dave's in.
Dave?
Is it Lennon? Neil Lennon.
No.
So
Craig Smith or Craig something. Craig Brown.
No, he never won one. Didn't Gordon Strachan go up to, I think,
I think that's. He's definitely Scottish, isn't he? Yeah.
he's Scottish.
At least he's Scottish.
Yeah, he's Scottish.
Yeah, we'll come to that in a minute.
At least he's actually Scottish.
We were just questioning that.
Did he win one?
He definitely won one. Yeah. Well, I think I'm pretty sure he did.
Gordon Strachan.
Very close.
Walter Smith.
Oswald Smith.
Yeah, Walter Smith did it in 2009, 2010 and 2011. Gordon Strachan was the 3 years prior to that. And Neil Lennon is from Northern Ireland. So,
We should almost take a point off that.
He looks Scottish.
He looks Scottish. Okay, question 9. Samuel Eto'o is one of 3 African players to score a La Liga hat-trick for Barcelona. Name one other.
Dave's in again.
Yaya Toure.
No. Pass is over.
Who's that guy with at Ajax?
No, Finidi George.
No, like Bang Bang. Bing Bang. He had a cool name. He played for Nigeria.
Babangida.
Yeah. Did he also get Barca?
Well, not sure. Not sure.
I
Babangida.
feel like we've ramped the questions up for the final. And
They got
everyone's-
tough, didn't it? Got tough, didn't they?
we're gonna,
Right.
we're gonna get, people are gonna be. We're gonna get some words afterwards. I feels like.
This is a good question, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about thinking? What about? Is it later? Maybe are we thinking to like before 90s?
Well, just thinking of African. Just give me an African Barcelona player.
Just to push you a little, guys.
All right. Babangida.
No. It was Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Yeah. And Seydou Keita.
Yeah, Kate is the tricky one.
Kate-
But
It is a
Yeah,
tricky one, but we
Aubameyang
thought
was the-
Aubameyang
yeah.
was gettable. Last question in general knowledge. 2 players have won the Champions League with 2 English clubs. Name one of them. Will's hovering.
yeah.
Oh,
Someone's
and
going to
it's
go.
down.
Dave's in.
Oh, sorry, no, I've got it wrong.
Go on.
I was going to say Mo Salah, but he's not English.
No, not Mo Salah.
All right. 2 English players.
No, they're not English. 2 players have won
Yeah.
the Champions
It's just
League
two- yeah.
with 2 English
Yeah, it's
clubs.
not
So
English. Cool.
you've just got to name a player that's won the Champions League with 2 different
Oh,
English
okay.
clubs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still wrong.
I thought you might have been
Right.
at
So
Chelsea. when
Chelsea
they
won it.
City, Liverpool.
City have won it.
Liverpool.
Liverpool won it. Well, Man United won it. Arsenal was it. So Arsenal won it. So when Chelsea won it at one time, yeah. Chelsea won it that one time. Any of those players would have moved on. Liverpool won it twice, didn't they? Man United, they won it twice.
These are harder questions, it feels like.
It's the final, isn't it?
It is the final.
You win it with Chelsea and then
They get a lot of time.
It wasn't it Chelsea, was it?
Yeah, good
And they won it,
Chelsea.
yeah. If you've got a better answer.
I mean, yeah, I can't think of anything that's gone.
Kovacic?
No. Anyone else know? Daniel Sturridge,
Wow.
Chelsea and Liverpool.
This is tough.
And the last one you probably wouldn't get. Scott Carson won it with Manchester City.
Yeah, in 2023 and Liverpool in 2005. Obviously, he was on the bench for both finals. Daniel Sturridge also on the bench for both finals. He won it with Chelsea in 2012 and Liverpool in 2019.
I thought we were missing someone really obvious there.
Sturridge was I think Sturridge was gettable.
It's gettable, but I was thinking more high profile than that.
Yeah.
than
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
thinking,
fair.
so.
I thought that was a good question until Scott Carson was one of the answers.
You do well if you get
That
Scott
is.
Carson. Anyone at home got Scott Carson? Very good.
What does that do to the scores, Tom?
Well, that was a tense
Wasn't too
opening round. Both teams, I think, feeling their way in. Team Dave, 5 points on the board. Decent start. Team Dimi, 0. But lots more to go.
There's so many more points up for grabs. So
The
many more points up
Second
for
half
grabs.
of that was pretty bad, wasn't it, for both teams?
Yes, yeah. I think you got the first 5
Yeah.
right and the second 5 all wrong between you.
Round 2, nice and simple. Each team will face 5 questions on a designated topic. It's 1 point for each correct answer, and you can confer this time. Any you get wrong in this round aren't passed over to the opposing team either. Now, Team Dave, as you won round 1, you get to choose which topic of questions you'll face first. And as it's the final, we're changing the format slightly. Team Dimi will be able to pick theirs from the remaining topics. But Team Dave, you get the pick of them.
So do you want to hear the topics?
Yeah.
So you can have the 2010 World Cup, aging stars, super subs, British football stadiums, or dramatic late goals.
I feel like the super subs and the kind of dramatic last goals will be, in my head I'm getting there'll be some notable, that
That's
sort
what
of stick in your memory, don't
that's
they?
what I was going for as well.
Personally, I would, just from my personal preference, would avoid the stadiums one.
Yeah, and World Cup, that was so long ago, I
Yeah.
would have forgotten. And it's big as well.
I guess it depends what the nature of the questions are on that one, doesn't it?
It does depend on the
No,
question.
that's not what I said.
So cutting, Paul, isn't it?
I'm always very rubbish at this round, so I don't really have a preference.
I'm leaning towards late goals.
Let's do it.
You're going to go
Yeah.
dramatic
That
late
is a
goals?
fun one, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
late
fun,
goals.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dimi, you guys can choose from the remaining 4. So the 2010 World Cup, aging stars, super subs, or British stadiums.
Have you got
Where
any-
was the 2010 World Cup?
Not that then.
That's Africa. I think that's a good option. I think that's not a bad option. I've got a decent memory of
Super
that.
Cup similar to late winners, isn't it?
What's your call?
It's a stadium, but that's broad, isn't it?
It's very broad, that one. After what we had just got in the first round.
Yeah. Don't like it when Dimi looks at me like that.
So the nearest 2, what's the capacity of Georgian National Stadium? What do you fancy?
I'm happy to first round sort of take them off. Win that myself. So these are confidence booster. You can honestly decide.
Right, 2010 World Cup or Super Subs?
Amazing.
It's on you, Dimi, it looks like.
Super Subs.
Super sub.
Hey.
And
That's
Dave,
fun.
because you're in the lead, you can choose to go first or second.
I
What do you
know
fancy?
England in that one. I can't remember a lot of the other.
Any preference?
Should we let them go first?
Yeah.
Let them catch up a bit. Nice. I like it. So, question 1, super subs. Which English striker has scored 24 goals off the substitutes bench in the Premier League more than any other player?
I think it's Peter Crouch,
Okay.
but I'm just trying to think.
It's obviously someone in the 100 club, isn't it? You
Yes,
imagine
yeah,
if they
it's got-
scored
yeah.
that many from the goal.
More of a star.
I'm leaning towards that.
Oh.
Yeah. Go on, go for it.
It's got to come from you. It's got to come from team captain.
You can defer to you if you want.
I'll pass it over.
Peter Crouch.
It's not Peter Crouch. Do you have a guess?
No points on it for a bit.
I would probably just guess whoever's just scored like the most goals, like Rooney.
Jermaine Defoe with
Peter
24.
Peter Crouch is
Leo,
third on the
team
list. He's got
captain.
16 from the bench. Only Daniel Sturridge in between them. Second, he's got 17.
Question 2.
Right, just listen to me, Aussie, now.
In what year did Gareth Bale come off the bench in the Champions League final, scoring 2 goals, including a bicycle kick, winning the game for Real Madrid?
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't.
I thought it was
Yeah, it wasn't Real Madrid. Right, I remember I was at a christening that day in Dulwich.
Christening in Dulwich.
So Lila was definitely born. I don't think Lenny was born. So
That's the first time we heard anyone.
It wasn't
Dimmy's
Ali's
entire
christening,
family
was it?
tree.
Is it 2018? Because the year after they what? Yeah, because when Salah got the year after they won it, or 2 years after they won it.
when we were in the Champions League final the year after,
Yeah,
which was 2019.
we won 2019.
So that was the year after. They won it 2 years in a row then.
Who?
Liverpool.
No, they lost. They lost
lost
that
in the
game.
final,
Of
didn't
course
they?
they lost. Yeah, that sounds. Oh, that's right then. Yeah.
Well, they got to the final year after they beat Spurs.
No, they got to the final
The year before.
They lost the final a year before us.
I think.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think it was actually because I think she was born that year.
Love the way Timmy's
Back on that.
Can I give us an answer then?
We're gonna go. What did you say?
2018.
2018. Yeah, 2018.
Correct.
Yeah.
2018.
Points on the board. Ball's up and running.
You're right, Pete.
Yeah, it's a relief.
I love the way you worked that one out as well. Question 3. James Milner is the most subbed on player in Premier League history with 170 appearances from the bench. Which Irish player is second in the list, appearing from the bench 158 times?
Right, Milner's a midfielder. Milner's a midfielder. So
Steve Staunton.
no, can't be that one. So I'd say could it be another
James
midfielder?
McAteer.
No. It was, someone has obviously played a lot of games because the percent, he's
Rob.
So Milner's played a lot of games, yeah?
Yeah.
So who's the highest Irish,
Shane
Premier
Given.
League, Premier League?
What did he say?
Who's the highest Irish Premier League?
Yeah, we're going to go with a goal. We're going to go with a goalkeeper.
I'm saying he's got the most.
We're going with a goalkeeper here.
They've lost their heads.
Push you a little.
Keane. You've got Robbie Keane.
No, it's Shane Long.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Longy.
Yeah, 158 times.
Yeah, Robbie Keane, only 31 appearances.
Yeah,
from
Robbie
the
Keane
bench.
started so many games. Yeah. Question 4 is which young Man United forward scored the winning goal from the substitutes bench for 2 matches in a row in April 2009?
That's Federico
Makeda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought. If it ain't him, Makeda.
Correct.
Yeah,
Makeda.
confident.
Well done.
Yeah.
Question 5. 2 Arsenal players are tied with the most assists from the substitutes bench in Premier League history with 13 each. Name one of them.
Surely it's Fabregas.
Yeah, I mean, he set up so many goals.
Yes, you should. If it's a trick question, I'm going to flip the table.
Right, he's going to be right. Right. The only thing it wouldn't be Fabregas if he's not off the bench. Was he off the bench that many times? There's 2, yeah, 2 that are tied.
One of 2, yeah.
All right, says Fabregas.
No, it's
Freddie Lindbergh.
Theo Walcott and Carnu.
Oh,
We should have done this round.
got that one.
That's unique. Did you get all of those right?
They got
Right.
like most of them. Right.
So, question 1, dramatic late goals. At Euro 2000, Romania converted a last-minute penalty to beat England 3-2 and knocked them out of the tournament. Which Englishman fouled Moldovan to give away the spot kick?
Do you know it? I do.
I don't.
Phil Neville.
Correct.
I don't.
Straight in.
Would you got that, Dim?
yeah. So
I thought you
easy.
might.
Touch livid.
Question 2. An infamous slip from Steven Gerrard kick-started Liverpool's demise in the 2013-14 title race. Who sealed the 3 points for Chelsea that day with a 94th minute goal?
So,
Oh, was Demba Ba scored that goal?
yeah.
Willian broke, I remember it, but I don't think he squared it to someone.
So this is not the Demba Ba goal, it's another goal. The goal after that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
to make it 3-1. I've got a feeling it was a midfielder broke, like someone like Ramirez, because they literally, everyone was up for Liverpool and they counted Willian broke.
I think
I'm
Ramirez is an okay guess.
sure he squared it to
You've got
someone.
anything better?
I have no idea.
I'm picturing in my head,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
can't vision the other
I'm happy
bloody
with
player.
that. Shall we go with it?
Yeah.
Ramirez.
No, it was William.
He was so
It
close
was.
to your thinking there. You were right, they broke and Torres squared it to William.
Sorry.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
Unlucky there. So, question 3. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored Man United's winning goal against Bayern Munich in the 99 Champions League final. Who was he subbed on for that day?
You'd think
So,
Cole and York would have started. And
Yeah.
Sheringham and Solskjaer came on as subs. What
Yeah,
would they
they
have
did.
brought?
So I
Would they
watched
have done
that.
like for like.
I watched that 99 documentary not too long ago. And York came off. One of Cole or York came off for Sheringham. And Ronnie Johnson was the other sub that came on for Solskjaer or Sheringham. I can't remember which it was.
Was the other person that came off?
Yeah, so it was Johnson and Cole or York. I think it was Cole that came off
For Sheringham?
for Sheringham. I think Johnson came off for Solskjaer. It's a
Yeah.
guess based on memory. Ronnie Johnson?
No. Do you guys know that one?
I would have said York, but
Yeah, I would have
It was
said York or Cole.
Andy Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I didn't have a clue on that. So I'm completely gonna do it.
Unlucky there.
Yeah, Jesper Blomqvist and Andy Cole came off for Teddy Sheringham and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Fair enough.
Yeah. York played the whole game.
Good documentary.
Good job you watched it.
Don't listen.
Question 4. Greece reached the knockout phase of a World Cup for the first time in 2014 thanks to an injury time penalty from who?
No idea.
Who
Who?
was that chap who used to play for Celtic up front? Was he Greek?
Samaras?
Was he? He wasn't. Was he Greek?
I don't know who you mean.
I think that
Samaras is a
yeah.
Greek player who used to play for Celtic, didn't he?
Yeah. Would it be him?
It could be him. Samaras is the only person I could think of in that team.
Was he definitely Greek?
I don't know.
I think he definitely played in Greece, but I can't remember if he's
I
actually
think he
Greek.
is.
I think
Yeah,
he
should we go for it then?
Yeah, Samaras.
Correct.
that's
Samaras is correct.
The thinking was there.
Question 5. Troy Deeney scored an injury time aggregate winner in the 2013 Championship playoff semi-final between Watford and Leicester, after which Leicester player missed a penalty 20 seconds
knocked up.
earlier.
Yeah, I thought so. It was knockout.
Correct.
Straight in with that one.
Straight in.
Strong finish.
Well played.
kept our 5-point lead.
Yeah.
Tom, what does that do to the scores?
Well, another good performance from Team Dave there, finishing the round strongly. They got 3 points. Team Dimi, though, points on the board, 2 points for them in that round. So overall, it's 8 points to Team Dave and 2 points to Team Dimi.
Dimi, bit of a slow start for you guys, considering you're normally quick out the blocks.
Yeah, I mean, those 2 beers and a pizza before, I thought that was perfect pre-quiz stuff, but it wasn't. No, listen, they've been tough questions. They've been really tough questions. So it's the first time we've had to, come back from behind. So, it's good that we've get this test and see if we can deal with it. Yeah.
Nice. And Dave, very strong start. First 5 questions in general knowledge round.
Yep.
And then 3 in the next one. So
Good start. Good start, yeah. Not getting carried away. We'll keep it up, but it's a good start.
Round 3 is our last person standing round. You will see in front of you, teams, a number of nations. We want you to name the only player to win the English Men's Premier League title from each of those nations. We're going to go back and forward from team to team. Each correct guess is worth 1 point. If you give an incorrect answer, you don't get a point, of course, but you're also out of the round. The round will continue until all of the answers are given or there are no players left in the round.
So the nations are Algeria, Bulgaria, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Egypt, Guinea, Iceland, Italy, South Korea, Liberia, Latvia, Morocco, Mexico, Poland, Romania, South Africa, Senegal, Trinidad and Tobago, Uruguay, and the USA. As Team Dave are in the lead, we're going to start with you, Will.
I will go Sadio Mane for Senegal.
Sadio Mane for Senegal is correct. So Pete, you are up next.
Iceland. Ida Gudjohnsen.
Correct.
Ooh. Surprised you went with that one.
Over to Dave.
Mo Salah, Egypt.
Straight in.
Mo Salah, Egypt is correct. He's
We're
gone
gonna
Mo
take Mo
Salah.
Salah away from him.
That's right.
Dimi?
Ecuador. Valencia.
Correct. Antonio Valencia. Point for Dimi. Paul?
Bulgaria, Berbatov.
Correct. Emilio?
Forgotten who he played for. Algeria, Mahrez.
Correct.
Everyone is still in after
Everyone's
one go
still
through.
in. Will?
I've never made it this far.
This far.
Can I go Park Ji-sung, South Korea?
You can. That is correct.
Correct.
Pete?
Can I go Trinidad Tobago? Dwight York.
Correct.
Over to Dave.
Dave?
Chicharito, Mexico.
Correct.
Correct.
Oh, look at you guys go. It's going quick. Dimi?
Italy. Mario Balotelli.
Correct. Paul?
Uruguay. Forlan.
Correct. Well played, Paul. Emilio?
South Africa, Quentin Fortune.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done, Millsy.
So 2 rounds through. Everyone is still in.
Will?
USA, Tim Howard.
No.
Unlucky, mate.
So Will is out.
First player
First
eliminated.
casualty. So
I'll be joining you soon, I think.
Pete?
Apologies for the pronunciation. Poland, Thomas Kruszak.
Correct.
Yeah.
Pete is still
That
in.
one saved. I had that one in the bank.
Dave?
That's f***ing me a bit. Colombia Quadrado.
Correct.
It's a good answer.
Well played, Dave. Dim?
Liberia, George Weah.
No.
We won it at Chelsea.
No.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. So Dimmy is out.
Yep, both teams have lost a player.
Paul?
I've got 2 that I'm fairly confident with.
Ooh.
Show off.
Guinea, Naby Keita.
Yes.
Nice one, mate.
Great
Naby
answer. Well
Keita
done.
is correct. Well done,
Correct.
Paul.
Go over to Emilio.
It's got hard now, isn't it?
Is it Latvia? I've said it now.
You don't have to stick with Latvia. You can change.
I know, I can picture him now.
You can draw him.
Who's that guy?
You hate it when you know. You know it and you just can't get it out.
Morocco Sajic.
No. No, it's not. So
So we lose Emilio as well.
Emilio is out. So now it goes to
Goes to Dave.
To
Dave.
me, I think I know USA, but I can't remember his name. So I'm gonna go.
Not sure you know
It'll come to me. I'm gonna go Chile, Claudio Bravo.
Correct.
Very good.
Oh,
done.
Dave, that is very
Great
strong.
answer.
Pete holding the fort.
Come on, Pete. You normally melt down in this round, Pete.
Yeah,
You're doing,
yeah,
you're doing
I'm
really
doing all right,
well.
I'm doing all right,
You're doing
sir.
so well.
I'm going to say, oh no, it's not right. USA, Brad Friedel.
No.
Yeah.
So Pete
Incorrect.
is out. So now it goes to Paul.
I
Paul and
think
Dave both still in.
I'm fairly confident with this one. Romania, Mutu.
No.
Oh, is that what he's called, the Chelsea striker?
Yeah, Andrew
Yeah.
Mutu.
No.
Incorrect.
No. So Paul's out. So Dave, you're the last person standing.
On me to get some points.
Yeah. You can rack them up here.
I don't even know if he's Romanian. I think Romania is Stefan Jovetic.
No.
No.
So Dave is out as well.
Yes.
Can Emilio have the Latvian one?
The Latvian one.
Go on, no, Emilio, can you want to say it?
Do you know
I
it?
can't pronounce your name.
Stepanops.
Stepanops.
You said it.
Igor
Yeah.
Stepanovs is
Yeah.
correct.
It
yeah.
was Igor
It was Igor
Stepanov. He was
Stepanov.
so close to that one.
Yeah.
Played for Arsenal, didn't he?
Yes, he won it with
Yeah.
Arsenal.
The Liberian, you were so close because it's his cousin, I think. Christopher Ray.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought Way had won it that one season at
He
Chelsea.
won the FA Cup, but he didn't win the league.
Okay.
Morocco was the hardest one, I think. Brahim Diaz. Very difficult, that. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's
He
now
changed nationalities.
switched nationalities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Ah.
That was the one that was going to really test people if we got that far.
The Romanian is Kostel Pantilimon, the goalkeeper. And the USA player is Zach Steffen, the Manchester City goalkeeper.
Yeah. So some real tough ones there towards the end. But
But you guys did really well between you there. That was a really strong round collectively, I think.
well, Team Dimi ended up with 7 points from that round. Team Dave, they got 9.
Oh, nice, well done.
So that means that overall, Team Dave are on 17 points and Team Dimi are on 9. So at the halfway stage, a little bit of catching up to do, but lots to play for. Round 4 is called Bidding Wars, as I'm sure both teams are well aware by now. We will give you a question with multiple answers, and your team captain alone, will bid to see how many correct answers your team can give in 90 seconds without any incorrect guesses. The other team captain will then be able to outbid you. The bidding will continue until one captain outbids the other. You'll get 2 points if you hit your target because it is tough, but if you give an incorrect answer and fail to hit your target, the opposing team will get 1 point. Whoever gets the most points will then begin bidding on the next question. We'll repeat this 3 times with 3 different questions.
Nice and straightforward. So, Dave, you're in the lead, so you can start the bidding on the first one.
Okay.
The first one is we want you to name as many Real Madrid managers in the 21st century as you can in 90 seconds. There are 16 in total. Where do you start the bid?
5.
6,
7.
8.
No, they can have that one.
8.
Okay.
So your target is 8.
What century?
21st century. This century.
this
Since the
century.
year 2000.
Let's see 2000.
This century.
So you've got 90 seconds. You need to give us 8. Okay. You give us one wrong, the Dave's team gets a point. So
Alright.
your time. Sorry,
Do we, Dimitri say?
Dimmy's going to say, yeah.
And if we get one wrong, we're wiped out.
If you get one wrong, you're wiped
And how many
out.
do we have to get?
8.
And it's Real Madrid.
I'll count them up as you go. You've got 90 seconds, 21st century, 8 to get.
One wrong.
Quiet over there, please.
Let's work
Your
backwards.
time starts now.
All right, let's work backwards. Carlo Ancelotti. Yeah.
Correct? 1.
Zidane.
Zidane.
2.
Mourinho.
I've got a few, but yeah, Mourinho.
Correct. That's 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Lopetegui.
Correct.
Chilling.
That's 4.
And then we had Benitez as well, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Rafa Benitez.
That's 5.
This century.
Oh,
Just double hold that one. Hold fire now.
30 seconds gone.
Del Bosque.
Yeah, did this year, yeah? This century?
Since 2000. How many have we got so far?
You've got 5.
Right, let's get a shift on here.
Bernd Schuster.
Huh?
Bernd Schuster.
Bernd Schuster.
Correct. 6.
When was Beckham kicked out? When was all that?
Also Fabio
Capello.
Capello.
Correct.
Double stick.
That's 7. You need one
Was
more.
it that Luxembourg?
Huh?
That Luxembourg.
Wanderlei Luxembourg.
Yeah, Luxembourg.
You've still got 30 seconds on the clock.
Wanderlei Luxembourg.
Yeah,
Oh, that one.
Luxembourg, I think, was after.
You sure?
Yeah, think of any other obvious
Oh,
ones.
yeah,
and we
think
can
of
go.
One more.
Del Bosque, mate.
For some reason, was he definitely in 2000? Wasn't it like 97, 98, 99?
10 seconds left.
You'd have to give us one soon.
Wanderlei Luxembourg.
Correct.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
With 3 seconds to
Well, I think
spare.
there was some
Really, you
right
did
above.
really well there. 'Cause some of
Well
those names
done.
were some
Well
of the.
done.
Yeah, you did
Bernd
really well
Schuster-
there.
Schuster was-
Really well there.
was-
Shall I read out the others? Oh, go on.
Oh, no.
No, go on.
No, sorry, I'm
The only
taking-
one,
no,
the only
take-
one we were going to say Del Bosque, but I
Yeah,
didn't-
Vicente Del Bosque.
okay,
he
okay.
he carried on into the
Yeah,
century.
I just knew it was in the 90s. I didn't know if he went just before, but anyway.
No, that's right. The others: Carlos Queiroz,
Yeah.
Jose Antonio Camacho, Juan Roman Lopez Caro, Juan de Ramos, Manuel Pellegrini, and Santiago Solari. But
Ramos
you didn't need
and
those. You
Pellegrini,
got
which
you,
is
you
right,
did very well there, Dimmy. And
Impressive work.
because you won the 2 points there, you start the bidding on the next one.
Okay.
So the next one, and there are 20 of these, is nations that have appeared at only one World Cup, and there are 20. No conferring.
1.
Dave's like, you can have that.
3.
Ooh. One is
Just
the,
went to
that's the
gauge.
lowest
Went
bid.
to gauge where he was at.
Yeah.
If he'd come back with 10.
Yeah. No, I like it.
4.
5.
Nations in one World Cup.
Gonna need a bid.
6.
7.
Tim. This is going high.
I think you have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's tough.
So you're, you didn't want that. You were hoping he's going to go again. Their target is
7.
7. Is the timer ready, Tom?
The time is ready.
Your time starts now.
Qatar, was that their first one?
Qatar would have been 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to say it? or-
Yeah, Qatar.
Correct. That's 1.
I'm pretty sure Trinidad and Tobago. England played them once, and that would have been 1.
You sure?
Not entirely, but we'll say that.
Shall we go through some options and then?
Yeah.
South
I was
Caribbean.
gonna take too long.
South Korea have been in a few.
Yeah, they have
North
been a few.
Yeah. I think North Korea have been in a few as well.
If any of the other Southeast like Thailand or anywhere like that, Indonesia,
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand have been in
You've
a
had
few.
30 seconds so far.
And you give us
Indonesia
one.
have, I know, been in 1.
Should we say
You've
those
got
two?
7 to
Okay,
get.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yep, that's 2.
Indonesia.
That's 3.
Canada.
No, Canada is not there.
That was a hard one.
That
When you
was
went-
difficult.
Yeah, when you went above his bid, I was like, thank God.
So do you want to hear the others?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Angola, Bosnia and Herzegovina, China, Cuba, the Democratic Republic of Congo, East Germany, Haiti, Iceland, Iraq, Israel, Jamaica, Kuwait, Panama, Slovakia, Togo, Ukraine, and the United Arab Emirates.
Ukraine have only been in one World
Yeah, Ukraine have been
Yeah,
at one World
I know.
Cup. Dimi, because you got the points, you can start the bid on this one. We want you to name, there are 18 members of the Team GB 2012 Olympic football squad. Just as a little caveat to this, the squad was made up entirely of Welsh and English players. So how many of the 18 can you name?
I was reading about this the other day, actually. 6.
It's a high first bid.
It is. No, you can have that one.
Okay.
Straight in with 6.
Wow. Okay.
Do you know any?
Do you know any?
Do you know any?
Maybe
So
two.
are you guys ready? You got to give us 6
I can-
in 90 seconds. Your time
Right. You
starts
gone.
now.
Go over the non-obvious ones.
So we've got Sturridge.
I gone for the obvious ones. So Sturridge.
Yeah, Daniel Sturridge.
Correct. 1.
Micah Richards.
Correct. That's 2.
I'm pretty sure Aaron Ramsey was in it, although maybe it might be a bit early for him, isn't it?
I think that's a good guess.
So yeah, I think that's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
What one were you
obviously,
thinking?
obviously Giggs
Yeah,
was in it.
Ryan
Giggs.
Giggs, yeah. Ryan Giggs.
Yeah. 3.
So that's 3.
Goalkeepers would have been
30 seconds gone.
We need 3 more.
should I say Aaron Ramsey?
Yeah.
Aaron Ramsey.
Correct. That's 4. 2
Yeah.
more.
Craig Dawson, I think, was in it.
What about Craig Bellamy? Was he in it? As an overage player.
The 3 overage players.
Yeah. So Scope. I think Craig Dawson, the centre back, was in it.
Craig Dawson.
Correct. That's 5. 1 more.
60 seconds gone.
30 seconds to give us 1 more.
Right, so we could say Bellamy as an overage player. Can't think of any goalkeepers.
Beckham wasn't in
Beckham's
it.
got, it wasn't picked, was he?
Okay.
We said Mike Richards, didn't we?
So Michael Richards.
I can't think of who the other overage player would be. So I think Craig Bellamy.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left, guys. We need someone quick.
Was he? Anyone?
One more player.
Craig Bellamy.
Correct. 6.
Wow, with 5 seconds
I
to spare.
tell you what,
Yeah.
you guys have smashed that just when you needed to, right?
Craig Dawson having a
Craig Dawson
Proper
is
nice
that,
one,
that is the one. How did you get Craig Dawson?
That was a really,
Yeah,
really good.
he was like, obviously Craig Dawson. And I was like, what do you mean, obviously Craig Dawson?
yeah.
Pete's like, just say Craig Dawson. How did you know Craig Dawson was in that
I
squad?
just remember his haircut from that. Yeah, I just remember his barnet on that from the. Yeah.
All the
reckon
kids
you
going into the barber shops asking for the Craig Dawson that
Craig
summer.
Dawson.
Yeah, what
I
a
don't
summer
think
that
I
was.
could remember Craig Dawson's haircut at all. I mean,
It was highlighted.
you think you've got any more of those?
I knew 4.
The ones they said though.
Yeah.
So Jack Butland and Jason Steele were the goalkeepers. Neil Taylor, Ryan Bertrand, Stephen Corker, James Tompkins, Danny Rose, Tom Cleverley, Joe Allen, Jack Cork, Scott Sinclair, and Marvin Sordell.
Yeah.
But you guys, I mean, blimey. Tom, what does that do to the score?
Well, just when they needed a big performance, Team Dimi pulled it out of the bag. They got 5 points in that round. Team Dave with 0. So they remain on 17 points overall. But Team Dimi closed that gap to 3 points. They now have 14.
There was a big gap before that round, and you've got 5 out of the potential 6 points. That is exactly what you needed to happen there, right?
Yeah. No, well, I think we're just relieved that we're back in the game. So got for that. No, yeah. No, we knew we had to take. We said at the beginning we had to take a few risks on picking them. So it was no point like getting 1 point.
Agreed.
So, yeah.
Agreed. You smashed that, and they're hot on your heels now, Dave.
Yeah, it wasn't an ideal round. But we're still in the lead. That's all that matters.
You've got the infamous Team Dimmy coming after you now, so you know
True, but there's 2 rounds to go.
there are 2 rounds to go.
The atmosphere's changing.
The atmosphere is changing.
You can feel it swinging back and forth.
Yeah. Will looks terrified. I am.
We skip on now into the complete the sequence round. Adam's going to present you with a sequence, and you will need to write down on your whiteboards in front of you what comes next in that sequence. Both teams will reveal their answers at the same time. 1 point is awarded for each correct answer. We will have 5 sequences in this round.
The first sequence in the final is Fabio, Ika, Philip, Hugo, blank.
Right, so obviously
World Cup, Championship, Champions League winning captains. No.
This is where we can do bants now. I was on my own last time.
Just sat there doing your own excellent bants.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back, Tom. It's nice to have someone next to me while
Yeah.
these guys whisper.
It's good to be back for the final.
Yeah.
Sense check. Who was the one? Who was the one before? Yeah, correct. Yeah, cool.
Are people getting close to writing?
We've got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
Ready to reveal?
go.
Here now.
Lionel,
Messi.
Messi.
Oh, what? We up here, haven't we?
I mean, I think we should give it to them.
Oh,
I
of course
think-
you're
no,
giving them
I
that
think-
point, aren't you?
I
we
think-
literally
no,
rubbed out Messi to put Lionel in.
I think you're being too lenient there in the final.
I think
You
you're
have
right,
to
Tom.
follow the sequence.
You are the referee. You are
have
the
to
referee.
follow the sequence.
I'm
Obviously,
really-
Did we get it right?
Team Dave, yeah, can you explain?
The first name.
It's World Cup winning captains.
It is World Cup winning captains. Their first names. I'm really sorry,
That's
Just
Jimmy.
so you know, I did write. I got to the second S of Messi and then realised my mistake.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Tom's the referee. It's up to Tom.
No, that's
what
fine.
I
happens
think
here.
we have to follow the sequence.
No, happy with that.
Fair play. So that is
yeah.
1 point to Team Dave.
Yeah, so of course that was the first names of the last 5 World Cup winning captains. So hence why Lionel is correct and Messi isn't.
Sequence 2 in the final is Carabao, Capital One, Carling, Worthingtons, blank.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so what was it? Could be.
Yeah.
Imagine if they lose by 1 point. After that,
And that'll be the decision.
you'll be in
Yeah.
trouble.
We should have sent it to VAR, really.
I nearly gave it to
That's
them as well.
fine.
I nearly gave it to
You
them.
won it.
If you weren't
Probably won
here,
it.
I would have panicked and given it to them.
That's wrong.
You just saw Dimi's face and panicked.
When
didn't
Jimmy
you?
looked at me, I would be
Yeah.
like, you can have the point. You both got something?
Yep.
I think we're all right with that.
Go on then. What have you got?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Yes. I'm glad you didn't write Coke.
Pepsi comes up.
Team Dimi, do you want to explain that one this time, maybe?
Yeah, what was that one?
The League Cup sponsors.
Yeah, going backwards.
Correct.
Sequence 3 in the final is Peter Schmeichel, Brad Friedel, Paul Robinson, Tim Howard, Asmir Begovic, blank.
Yes. I think it's Alisson. It's goal scoring keepers.
But then he's had the most anyway, isn't
I know.
Maybe they've written it too early. Now they're doubting themselves.
Yeah,
Oh,
Will's reaching for the rubber.
Lower.
Okay, you sure?
Mirror the format, yeah.
Oh, they
changing
have.
it.
They are changing it.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, but if we lose a point, here, if we lose a point, here,
But sorry, how would that not
They're
be
panicking.
right?
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't.
Fair enough.
It doesn't. This one doesn't matter how it's written, by the way, guys. So just so you know, it doesn't matter how you write it. It's not. This one isn't about that. This is just.
Well, I'm going to do it that way anyway.
Go on, Dimi. What you got?
Struggling on this one.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
correct. Show the
Oh, they can't hedge their bets. Oh, I wrote Lionel
No,
Messi.
I did say that this one. No, Lionel Messi would have been wrong. I did say that this one. It doesn't matter how you wrote it. The correct answer was Alisson, the goalkeeper. Do you both know what the sequence was?
Goal scoring keepers.
Yeah.
Yes.
In order of.
It's every goalkeeper that
yeah.
scored in the Premier League in order.
Yes.
Well done, Emilio. Emilio got it last minute.
Oh, well done, Emilio.
Yep.
The penultimate sequence in the final is Bellingham, Bale, Hargreaves, McManaman, blank.
Okay. Yeah. So I know. I think.
They're quicker out the traps this
That
time,
was
Team Dimi.
quick. Very quick.
I think that's Paul Lambert from Dortmund.
That's it. That's, you know what? That's a brilliant.
Is he the same one who was the Villa manager?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was late. It was late. 92 at Dortmund, wasn't it?
Yeah, 96.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he won it 90.
Have you got something written down?
I think so. It's a really
You
tough
guys?
question there.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on then. What have you got?
We've got Lambert.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Lambert. Well played.
Correct.
Dimi, you got that well quick. Do you want to tell us what it is?
Just like UK players winning the Champions League with
Scoring the final.
they're just winning. Oh, they scored. They just scored.
I was Lars Ricken, wasn't it?
They have no idea.
Dave, what's the secret?
I think it was just British players to
Just
win
British
it with a
players win
foreign
Champions
club.
League with foreign
with
clubs.
foreign
Yeah,
clubs.
yeah,
Fine, wouldn't it?
British players winning the Champions League abroad in order.
Yeah, they won it.
Yeah.
We won it with Dortmund in '95.
97, yeah.
Was it '97?
Yeah. Bellingham won it in 2024, Bale in 14, 16, 17, 18 and 22, Hargreaves in 2001,
Yeah.
McManaman in 2000 and 2002 and Lambert in 97.
Not that many really, is it?
With Borussia Dortmund. It's not many, no. The final sequence in this round is Hartlepool's United, Derby County, Brighton and Hove Albion, Leeds United, blank.
So this could be Bechty. The Bechty.
No.
Because you've got there's not that many back to back. Oh no, Brighton didn't do it. Brighton didn't do
Oh, is it Clough?
It's not this guy, is it? No, it's not him.
Look for now.
Team Dimi put something down and then it's gone again.
Oh, did you rub one out?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you?
No. Okay.
Are we sure these are all good? Yeah.
I think he goes from there to there to there.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
fair
know
enough.
what
I've got nothing else, so yeah.
Cool.
Not confident, Pete?
No.
No?
No.
It's tricky. It's the last one. This one is tricky. You both got something?
Yep.
Here we go then.
Last time this series, let's reveal. Nottingham Forest, Arsenal. Did you have any ideas? No.
I mean, the only one I thought is, I knew it was wrong. Ben White gone to Arsenal, but I don't think it's the right order. Yeah, that's right.
We think it was Brian Clough's career.
Yeah,
It's Brian Clough's career.
yeah.
Absolutely
well done.
spot on.
That was all.
A
Yeah,
point
okay.
for
Got that point.
Team
That was all.
Dave.
Well
Yeah.
done. Great
Yeah,
answer.
it's the managerial career of
Brian Clough.
I never get the sequence ones.
You never get the sequence one?
Yeah, we're winning it now.
Wow. And I
I
think
normally sit them out. Yeah.
Tom, what does that do to the scores?
Wow, strong performances, I'd say, on both teams. And for the first time in this series, a team has got all 5 sequences correct. That was Team Dave. 5 points for them there, taking their total to 22. Team Dimi, 3 points, still a good score, taking their total to 17 as we head into the final round. The final round of the first series of Football Trivia League is, of course, Quickfire. We have 2 sets of questions. Each team will answer as many of their questions as possible within 90 seconds. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Now, Team Dave, you are in the lead, so you get the chance to choose which of the categories you'll face in the Quickfire round. Adam, the categories are...
So the categories are French Premier League winners and World Cup finals.
Any
I
preference?
think I would prefer French Premier League winners because it's more modern.
Yeah, I was going to say. I think if I start going back to the old World Cups, I'm just going to be useless.
Yeah,
Good.
I think it's
That-
just anyway.
it's more
But
Premier League eras.
That was my thinking as well.
oh,
Cool.
hang on. Just think about this though. They're going to be very good at the international stuff.
We're in the lead. We just need to focus
Okay,
ourselves.
cool, fine.
Love that.
That is a captain's answer.
You were thinking of hamstringing yourself. to hamstring them.
yeah.
A race to the bottom.
So what are you going to go for? Dave?
The French captain, Premier League winnings.
French Premier League
Yeah,
winners.
there we go.
And that, Dimi, that means you're going to be World Cup finals. I feel like that's the one you would have picked, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it would have been, yeah.
Dave, you are in the lead, so you're going to go first.
Okay.
All right, come on, boys.
As always, 90 seconds. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Is the timer ready, Tom?
The timer is ready.
Your 90 seconds starts now. Who was the first Frenchman to win the Premier League?
Cantona.
Correct. Name one of the 2 French players in Man City's 11-12 Premier League winning squad.
Nasri.
He might have come later.
11, 12. Was that when they?
That was the first one. Sanya?
Sanya.
Sanya?
No, it was Clichy or Nasri.
sorry,
Two-time Premier League winner Robert Pires left Arsenal in 2006 to join which Spanish club?
Villarreal.
Villarreal.
Correct. Which French player won the Premier League with Arsenal and went on to manage Aston Villa?
Vieira. Did Vieira? Oh no, he's Palace.
No.
Sorry.
French players. So, yeah. Should we pass?
Just pass it. Yeah.
Pass.
It was Remy Gard. Which French centre-back signed for Man City from Porto and won the Premier League in the 17-18 season?
Come from.
Mangala or... Yeah?
Yeah.
Mangala?
Correct.
Well done.
Which French defender was part of Chelsea's 14-15 Premier League winning squad?
Gallas.
No, Kurt Zouma.
Oh.
Which Frenchman won the Premier League in the 97-98 season and the 9-10 season?
In the what?
In
So-
the 97-98 season and the 9-10 season.
So that's Arsenal was 98, 2010 was Chelsea.
Gallas.
No, Nicolas Anelka. Which Frenchman has won the most Premier League titles?
Henry probably won.
Got to say.
Henry.
No, Patrice Evra.
Wow.
This is going to be close.
What did we get?
Tom, how did they do?
Okay, so Team Dave, 3 points in the quickfire there. So that takes your overall total to 25. It means Team
That's so
Dimi,
bad.
you trail by 8
You would've had
points.
We've smashed that one.
So
Really?
8 points for a draw.
Some of those were so lovely.
Don't worry about this one.
Don't worry about it.
I'm saying, right, fine.
How close is this going to be? 8.
Yeah, 8 points to draw,
8
9
points.
points to win.
Does he have to say the answer?
Dimi has to give us the answers.
They were hard.
8 points to draw, 9 points
Go with your heart.
to win.
It's certainly doable.
Blimey. Blimey. This is tense. Right, is the timer ready, Tom?
For the final time in the first series, the timer is ready.
Your time starts now. Which player scored the first goal in the 2022 World Cup final?
That was Mbappe. Mbappe.
Messi. What was the full-time score in the 2002 World Cup final?
Which was
2-0.
2-0.
Correct. Mario Götze scored the winning goal in a World Cup final played at which stadium?
Been in America. In Brazil.
Maracana.
Correct. Which nation has appeared in 3 World Cup finals, losing all of them?
I think it's the Netherlands. Netherlands.
Correct. Who did Uruguay beat in their first ever World Cup final in 1930?
Italy.
Argentina.
Ah,
Who
the
is the
other one.
only player to appear in 3 World Cup finals?
Pele.
It's Cafu. Who was France captain in the 2006 World Cup final?
Zidane.
Zidane.
Correct. Which Englishman refereed the 2010 World Cup final?
Howard Webb.
Correct. Which nation has had the biggest gap between 2 World Cup final wins?
Argentina.
Italy. Who scored the only goal in the Italia 90 World Cup final between West Germany and Argentina?
Bremer.
Correct. Who scored an own goal in the 2018 World Cup final?
Pass.
Mandzukic. Which nation... I've started, so I'll finish.
It doesn't matter. Anyway.
That doesn't matter, I don't think.
Which nation has appeared in the most World Cup finals?
Which nation has appeared in the most World Cup finals?
Will Brazil have one?
Do we lose this regardless?
Yeah.
Oh.
Brazil won 5 and lost 1. Or it's either or Germany.
Or Germany, Brazil,
You
Germany.
get joint, yeah.
Nice. Germany.
It is Germany, correct.
Correct. My goodness me.
Done well.
Much over there.
You've done well there.
Well, they get 6, 7.
Blimey. Tom, what does that do to the scores?
Well, right at the end,
Immediately.
got that final one. That meant that Team Dimi, who needed 8 points for a draw or 9 points for a win, scored 7 points, which takes their total to 24, which means they miss out by 1 point
I thought we'd do all
to
right.
Team
racing.
Dave.
Yeah.
They miss out by 1 point in the final to Team Dave.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
Congratulations, guys. What a final. What a performance.
Are we still on a negative
Goal
goal
difference.
difference?
I think we are.
We are,
We
yeah.
were -2. weren't
You
we?
had a -2, so you scored a -1.
Oh well.
Oh my God, that was so close.
Yeah, there's a couple in there we should have had. Really, the Italy one, the Argentina. I don't know. I kind of knew it was Italy, but I don't know why I just second guessed it.
You had a run there where you got a few in,
I know,
a
they-
few on a bounce, and I thought you're building momentum here.
Yeah, you got 3 in a row, then 2 in a row, and then it was just so close. And then, yeah, blimey. Our runners up today is Team Dimi. I mean, I just want to say you've been amazing all tournament. You won all 3 league games. You absolutely bossed it. We've had so many comments on YouTube and Instagram, people saying how much they've enjoyed watching you.
Thanks very much.
Really, really good. Really good runs. Should we have a
Round of applause for our runners up.
And Team Dave, I mean, wow, you just pulled it out of the bag today. You were excellent. You were excellent from the start, and it carried on all the way through. So, do you want to hand them that?
Here is your big moment. Our season 1 FTL champions.
A big
Our
round of
Team
applause for
Dave.
Team Dave.
Carry
The
on,
FPL
okay.
champions. Oh, get on it.
Yeah.
And just one more thing to add before we move on is the FTL Fantasy Football Trivia League board have got together and nominated our player of the season. And Dimi, that was you. You were officially our player of the season. You amassed so many points, so many more than others. So player of the season was Dimi. If that's a consolation prize.
Consolation prize.
So big round of applause
yeah.
for Team Dimi there. I guess all that's left to say for the last time this series is thank you for watching. If you like this video, you could give it a like and give us a subscribe on YouTube. That'd be great. And also, if you give us a follow on Instagram as well, that'd be lovely. We'll put it at the bottom or something so you can see it there. Hopefully, we'll see you guys again in the future. But until next time, thank you very much. Cheers.
Dave, can you take the smile off your face? Trophy under your arm. What a performance.
I can't quite believe it. It was touch and go. We started well.
Commiserations. What are the emotions like so close after such a close defeat like that?
No, it's disappointing. We started really slowly, and I think we were kind of on the back foot for quite a long time.
Did you save your best performance for the most important game?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, everybody wrote us off. There's been a lot of chatter that they were the favourites, and it was fantastic to shut the haters up a little bit.
What do you say to the boys after something like that?
Well, sports quizzing is a cruel mistress. So what can we say? But congratulations to Team Dave. I mean, they deserved it today. They were the better team today. They pulled out some amazing answers.
So how will you and the boys be celebrating tonight?
Oh, I don't know. We'll probably put some beers in this and be drinking straight out of it, I reckon.
Commiserations on today, but well done for your overall performance.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Congratulations.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.